You have your locker, they have their locker, you have what you need.
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Excuse me.
The Watcher's presence
I think we
fades,
can just agree that we
but
won't
another
agree on
takes its
this.
place. Confident,
I'm just
dominant,
waiting for you
commanding.
to legitimize your
My
claims.
most esteemed guest, we meet at last.
Even if I do, I
am
don't
Lord
think you'll
Enver
listen.
Gortash.
You need to provide me
prison
with
bearer, slayer of
proof
the
that
Dread General
your
Patrick
concept
Thorne.
works.
I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Why is he asking?
I've never committed
Do
a
you not
crime in
hear
my
the
life. That has to
background
count for
dialogue?
something. It has to.
Not all of it, no. Oh, we haven't talked to Raphael yet.
It's a waiting that's hard.
We just talked
If we
to
could
him.
just talk to one of the fists,
Well,
it would
it's
be as
still
clear
on
as
the
day
map.
that we're not criminals.
Yeah, because we could talk to him at any time and accept his deal.
It's not like we've done anything wrong. They can't arrest
You
us
really
for an
don't pay
accident.
attention.
I can leave if you want me to.
No time to
I'm
talk.
just pointing
I have
out
clients
that
to
you
brief, and
aren't
they're as
keeping
sharp
up
as
with
spoons.
stuff.
I'm trying to work here.
Oh, leave it out. I've got
It
a
also
trial
says that we
coming up,
haven't
and I need to
returned
memorise
to
my lines.
Mademoiselle either.
Because we haven't.
Gonna have to rob so many more houses.
Remember,
to pay
we
this
reloaded
bloody
because
lawyer.
we got into a fight.
I ain't
Yeah,
saying
and I
nothing
didn't
to
know how far
nobody
back the
until I've had my
reload
trial.
was.
It was right before that.
I ain't
Hey.
saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Because we had just done our long rest.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist.
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation. Noble crowd, fancy dress. It's just theatre to them.
The flaming fist don't stand for trouble, so stay out of it, yeah? Still nosing around?
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher.
Oh.
Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized ice valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling. The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Oh. So maybe she can get free access to there.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around, soldier.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
I could punch it.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
I get a plus 12. If I fail, I'm gonna be mad.
Course I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick.
Ah, she doesn't have anything great.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I don't even know because all you change is your forehead, which is covered up.
I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. If by warm you perhaps mean a flaming arrow, I doubt they'll attack in public. No, I expect they'll point me in the right direction so I can face my reckoning away from prying eyes. Not quite. Above all else, protecting our base of operations in Baldur's Gate was the reason I had to surrender my memories to begin with. Or at least, that's what I was led to believe. We should look for someone to point me in the right direction. Otherwise, we'll have little recourse but to wander the whole city searching. I know what you mean. And under different circumstances, I'd like that too. But first things first, I'm afraid. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering. Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while. A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you're wonderful.
Oh, we got a level up. Jesus Christ.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
Oh, it's Carl.
Notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
They can deal with you.
okay, but it's not... It isn't like that. I'm not a criminal. I just needed the gold. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. You haven't heard? An army is coming. They're saying it's unstoppable. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
At least things have stayed interesting.
This area isn't open for the public. You need to leave.
Alright.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
No distractions, please. Keep those feet moving.
Greetings, citizen.
Light on my feet.
Oh. Hello.
Very well.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Yeah. Oh, you're just gonna stand there? You're not gonna
Go
disappear?
on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
No one is gonna care about this lady? Alright. People are probably too focused on the tits to notice the wings. That's probably all it is.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Oh,
They do your
are you a
job better
clone?
than you and without complaining. It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about. You've been reading too many picture books.
Lord Gortash himself is the one pulling their strings. We're all better off.
Yeah,
for
until
it.
he decides you're not. That's another reason we'll never have
Shattershield
fully
says
automated
Gortash won't be
anything.
letting outsiders in. Good thinking, you ask me.
Hell's hallows. The ceremony's gone on for days, seems like. Still upstairs, are they? Should have figured.
Baldur's Gate bred, Baldur's Gate raised. I'm the real deal.
Lady Alia says jump, and I jump. That's the way of things. My lady says Cult Army's got no chance. Not with the steel watch at the ready.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Okay.
Please, you mustn't distract me.
You have an open view of this entire room, and I walked up to you, and you didn't know who I was. Or at least that I wasn't the person you were looking for.
Hush. Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment. I'm on duty.
Duty.
You're free to explore, within reason. A fine day for it.
We serve Lord Gortash and the city of Baldur's Gate.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
Thither. I don't like the way that she said thither.
Gortash, Ravengard, Portier, they're the same if you ask me. Not that I'd tell Lady Alia.
You hear? My lady says Absolute's army's on the march. There's watchers. We'll hold the line. You best believe. The Dukes are all in on the watch. I'm not worried. They know what they're doing.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment. Show some decorum. This is a stately occasion.
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants. As long as Lord Chattershaw pays me for all this waiting around. Keep your nose clean, yeah? I might be small, but I've got bite.
Ruff's babbling, no time to talk. Choppity chop chop.
Is it bubbling or are you chopping? Which one are you doing? Both? Sounds like you're overcooked.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please.
Sorry, these Dukes are working me to the bone. No time for talk.
Okay, if this is the audience hall, this is where Duke Ravengard's supposed to be. Enter the audience hall, attend Gortash's ordination ceremony, confront Lord Gortash. That's weird. Confronting Lord Gortash is the room across the street.
Doing in the house.
Well, down the door.
Up. Up.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way.
My friend means to say is that the witnesses to
I guess we could grab Will and go in.
Well, don't forget to go back to Mems, though.
Oh yeah, I guess we get another shot at this. Fast travel.
Better not be cursed.
Hey, for the 5th time, she's dead.
You don't miss. Oh. There'll be time for tears. I have talked with the. Anything else on?
Of course you came back. Or perhaps you have... We will only allow that if we know there is an evening...
I'll be a little treat for you, then. This way.
I wonder if we have anything else for this stupid elephant. Right, we haven't... Oh, this is her library.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Right. Gotta not have an army in here. See how she reacts to me having a fucking bird with me.
I guess it went into combat again?
Yeah.
So it's the bird and the mage hand.
Of course it is.
Go figure.
Or maybe that is the pleasure she endows. She's like, all right, let's spar.
I don't think that's how that works. I'll be back.
I'll give it a shot. How much further can I go?
What? Oh.
You notice the gnome slip.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Okay, but it's not... I'm getting out those bloody crooks at the docks. No! I mean, I'm just... I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not a... They're better off without me.
Trouble inside.
I'd heard he's up a splendid. I'd hate for him.
There'll be time for tears. I have talked with the... Anything else on your mind?
Of course you came back. I never... Or perhaps you have greater ambitions. Ah.
I'll be a little treat for you. This way.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Wait, did he just pull it out of his mouth? Alright, let's save this time. Can't wait to be murdered again.
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next? An experience no one else here will give you. A chance to be embraced in the dark. But what that means is up to you. And of course, there's no charge. Anything for someone who helped find Fionn. So, what can I do for you? A tender touch? Some sensory stimulation? It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy. There's no judgment in darkness, no shame. Just the sensation of two bodies together in the moment. Then, let's begin.
There's the darkness.
In the darkness, you feel something touch you. Icy fingers running down the nape of your neck. You shudder as you feel hot breath on your cheek.
Just relax. Give yourself over to the sensation. Lie back and let it take you.
Her lips meet yours and you feel your body flush with heat, racing through your limbs, followed by the dancing tingle of her cold fingers.
I think she told me to relax, didn't she? Yeah, she says relax, so relax.
I think so.
You ease your body into the sensation, noticing every tingle and thrill as heat and cold, pressure and pleasure skitter across your nerves.
Wow. Someone's enjoying themselves.
Her hands and mouth are all over your body, each touch sending a flush of new sensations racing across your skin. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
I wonder if this is one of those random free long rests.
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink in the bar before you brave the streets again. Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls. That was wonderful.
Okay. No, my clothes don't just come on.
Soldier?
My husband's still in the outer city with the few cows we have left. How am I going to tell him we have to give them up?
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things. I should have set my girls free before coming here. I know they're just goats, but I love them like family.
Never should have come here. We should have kept going and taken our chances with the absolute.
Why not leave?
Are they gonna pay us for the animals they take? Like elves they are! Lord Gortash promises us working folk the world, then does things like this. I should have known, arsehole.
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without Gorkas.
Maybe stop giving people a hard time and they won't do anything.
I said move along. Unless you have a piglet up there somewhere, this doesn't concern you.
There is a food shortage due to absolute raiding activity. Citizens are advised to buy food in moderation so that all may eat.
On my way.
Not my concern.
Well, that's a weird one.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected. My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette. If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. Darling, we can't let the readers decide what the content is. We've editors for that. Now, if
Not
you'll
talking
excuse
about it as a
me,
reader, I'm
I've
talking
really
about it
said
as a
rather too
subject.
much and written rather too little.
Bitch.
Good day.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. Punch in
I'm
face,
afraid your piece
Commander
hasn't gone to
Shepard
print
style.
yet, my sweet. Patience.
Hello?
Why are you scared?
Does anyone want to buy a gazette? Thank you.
Wow, news gets around fast around here. Damn. Alright. Dude, it's the same date.
I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day. I didn't think there'd be so many inns here. We're spoilt for choice.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of time before the army of the Absolute
Dude,
gets
you look
here.
like you're sapped of life before that.
Gods. We should have just kept going. This place isn't any safer than the last.
Thank helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute are back. Certainly encourages a brisk pace. Look at those walls. No better city to weather the army of the Absolute in.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong. What did she even do? I bet no...
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer.
Not anymore.
Used to...
One blow and she drops like she's dead. Maybe she is. One blow.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes. I don't like...
Greetings, citizen.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect. These street...
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe. If all these...
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
Oh, there's a lot going on there, I guess. And nothing at all at the same time.
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. Yes, I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaise Portier I'd never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me. I have no idea. I just have to last a little longer.
If you're here to report something,
I mean, it's a fun punishment, at least, I guess.
Don't give a damn. I don't leave my house now without a blade. The hell is this city coming to?
The thugs are getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month, if you can believe it.
You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul. We're too poor to leave, but too scared to stay. Like half the city.
If you have a problem, speak to one of the other fist. A rabid warg organised this inventory, judging by the mess they've left me. Not now. I'm trying to figure out what type of villain puts oranges and onions in the same box.
Oranges and onions. Those are both fruit, aren't they? Huh.
Nope.
Yeah.
One's a root vegetable and the other one is a...
All vegetables are root vegetables.
Sleeping on duty. Again.
That's the definition of a vegetable. Grows from the ground.
I just need a moment. Catch my breath.
Root, like you have to pull it out of the ground.
Isn't that all vegetables? Carrots, potatoes.
Lettuce doesn't grow inside the ground.
Put all your weight in it, she says. But I can't give more than I've got.
Lettuce is a vegetable.
I think so.
Greetings, citizen.
Unless we're separating
I
leafy
trust you
greens.
are having a safe and productive day.
Is lettuce a vegetable?
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would
It's
come around
definitely
a
not a
10
fruit.
day ago and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you.
hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere. Curse those vandals at the Mermaid. I haven't had a wink of sleep for days.
You know, not all
did you
vegetables
look it
are
up?
vegetables.
What,
Yeah, just
that
make
lettuce
sure.
is a vegetable?
Do not
Just
waste
eat
our
up.
time with frivolous issues.
Well, even if lettuce isn't, broccoli is, cauliflower is,
Justice
snap
is
peas,
swift
sugar
and severe
peas.
in Baldur's Gate, as it should be.
Corn.
Corn's a vegetable. Huh?
That or fruit.
I mean,
It's either that
corn
or
grows
fruit.
off of a plant.
Okay, botanists classify it as a fruit, including tomatoes, green peppers, cucumbers, zucchini, and squashes. I knew about
So
cucumbers.
it sounds like we
being
don't
a
have a
fruit.
definitive answer about lettuce being a vegetable.
Pretty sure it is.
It's been long enough that a Google search has occurred.
It's a leafy green vegetable. It's a leafy green vegetable, like I said, unless we're not counting leafy greens. I know what I'm talking about with most foods.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists
This
have
guy a
got
tiefling?
bottomless bellies, I swear.
Yeah, some very short horns.
One of the men complained about hair in his
His
skin.
hair.
His
Oh,
hair.
just fluffy hair.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing.
My reaction.
Stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Should be enough.
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What's happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Nonsense, I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're... here, and I will assist.
God, you're right. Something's wrong with her. Can you help me? I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The flaming fist was my last resort. I'm so afraid. And so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could. You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken.
Just up by the docks. No. Unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaids, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment
I should
you
probably
hear
check
anything.
here first, because she said she had a lead. Someone came by and took away that lead.
I apologize for the hassle that woman caused. Such time wasters and troublemakers are a plague on the Flaming Fist.
Okay.
Blaise Portier is perfectly fine. She's simply under tremendous pressure. There's nothing to
Oh,
worry
this
about.
is Blaise Portier.
I'm afraid I have a dozen crime reports to organise. Kindly wait outside.
She's pretty high level then.
I have a city to protect, refugees to manage, and an army on my door. I do not have time to
She's
chat.
been memory tampered. That's not great. That'd be the equivalent of fucking... Who's that redhead in Dragon Age 2 getting memory tampered? Not good. The Paladin or something? Down in the cells, down in the jails.
Hello, hello, and all that. Hi. Hello.
Don't go looking for trouble. Anyway,
That might be worth a look. I'm way too big.
Oh, it comes out over there next to a rat. Oh shit, it's a rat! In a jail cell. Pit latrine. Oh, okay. Oh, it goes somewhere. Gross. I'm in the sewer system.
A new client? What a thrill. For you? Ratterily. Some call me the Great Collector. Others, the Merchant of Mysteries. But you, my friend, you can call me Skittle. Step up and marvel at the spectacular wonders on offer. Indeed, my mirthful mate. Care to take a squeak at my fun ratstical wares?
Oh, you didn't say the ratified.
Pipes are a
I guess
veritable
entail.
maze of cracks and crannies. What a rat finds, a rat keeps. Captives have wants and needs, my bountiful patron. It is my pleasure, nay, my duty, to fulfill them. My enterprise is a more covert sort. I do my dealings in squeakret.
Squeakret. I love how you can hear him, like, giggling, like his little squeaks.
What does he
Wish
even
I had
have?
gold on me. Oh, not much, really. He does have a counting house safe key, though.
Yeah, it's like you don't have a rogue in the party with a plus 16 to lockpicking.
Yeah. Oh, I can't sell anything to him.
Sell a fucking halberd to the rat.
Guess that's fair.
The jail cell just starts filling up with treasures.
That would make me so happy, though. Just a rat
A
with all of his
guard looks
treasure.
in and is just
Is
like,
that all?
what the fuck happened in here? There's just a shit ton of gold and axes and hammers and chairs and barrels and boxes.
So yeah, if you want the proper safe key,
Yeah, I'm not.
he has it.
Noxious.
I've got a long road ahead.
Hey, Arabella, how you doing? Is that a coffin?
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella?
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic.
Is it?
Incredible, right?
You are flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen. Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with. Yep.
Alright, works out for
and
me.
I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning. Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
The birds like to be petted.
Hey again.
Okay, I think that's all there.
Yenna?
Are you real? Is it really you? You have to help me, please! A scary lady. She said her name was Orin. She found me and my cat Grub, snatched us off the streets, and she made me eat him. Then she told me to start running. She said that when she catches me, she's going to eat me too. She's coming. Please, please don't let her take me. Silly. Making promises you can't keep.
It's Orin. I kind of figured it was.
Yep.
Oh, are we fighting now? Oh, okay.
Look at it.
We're not fighting.
Crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth.
There's a guy just standing
Is
back
it
there.
my netherstone you seek, little piggy?
Yep.
Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Do you drown in despair already? Oh, but there's so much more to do.
What if I disguised self? Would she just have a hard time finding me?
A fine pelt from the mutt I caught, sniffing at your heels.
I wonder how many of these encounters would be avoided simply by me not being the person she expects.
I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The murder lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
Really?
The murder lord does not need permission to kill. You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do. No, not here, not now. The tyrant must fall first.
I had an arrangement with Lord Gortash, but he whinges and wails over the crown, wanting to command it alone. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars.
At least she's fairly reasonable about it, I guess.
They watch you always.
She's weird as fuck, but
spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept and you must kill Gortash. Refuse and the child's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
I mean, we gotta take care of Gortash anyway.
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose. Need? No, I do not need. You are made of nothing. Meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer.
How do I get your eyes?
Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. And
I actually tried to create a white-eyed character for my Dark Urge playthrough, but it didn't go.
Time to
I couldn't make the eyes super white.
Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat.
Make them rust.
I mean, they
and
remind me of the
blood.
Hag's Eye a little bit.
You can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor
Her eyes
will
are really
set
creepy,
the
though.
world
Yeah, but you can
to
still see them.
slaughter.
Yeah, they're
That
creepy.
is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Well, at least I didn't accept the offer right away.
Alright then. I'm gonna go see something. Different campsite. Okay.
Never wanted the easy path. Can't slow down.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Scratch is still here.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm so glad he's here. That just makes me sad that she took Yenna over anything else. The rat said something new.
You've been caught in
He
the
said
act.
we watch and we wait.
So much for the perfect crop. You're off the hook. The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly. The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his.
I don't think he can speak.
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost. The penitent doesn't respond. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
Jammed. Is that blood? No, never mind.
This is actually very pretty armor.
This one's a bit.
Wonder what's past this.
Nice try, Jackanate. Alright.
There's a map on my person. There's the Emperor's old hideout.
I hope you're ready. For that.
Oh.
What are you looking for, suck thumb?
Apparently I was.
Huh. Interesting.
there's a couple more
Couple
here.
more what?
Ooh! That's locked. And this one's probably locked too. Oh. There it goes. They probably just have notes in them like the others.
Attention. Don't mind me. These boots have seen everything. You're making me sweat. Easy does it. I can't waste any more time.
God damn it! Up on the D-pad! Activate! Do the thing! There we go.
Don't waste a step. Wonder what's past this.
Oh, got something in that one. Keep looking, it's going real well for you, isn't it? Worked out. In future playthroughs, I would probably just pick these up and then have a barbarian throw them at people.
Oh god.
Need to find a way forward.
You probably want to open the sluice gate so you can get into the system and muck it out. To do that, you need to manipulate the valves, get the water level and heat level to their optimum levels at the same time. Don't get scalded. I would assume optimum is middle. Okay, middle for that one, and middle for that one. So we'd have to turn this. Water level valve.
Here goes nothing.
What's happening
exploding?
up there? Well, the sluice gate's open if we want to go
Oh,
through
did
it.
someone force it open?
No, you opened it the
No,
way
I
you're
didn't.
supposed to.
I don't think exploding is the way it's supposed to work.
Out of sight, out of mind. Best be on my way.
Snicker? Nightblade, Edward Trimby, Darkveil Precision. This guy's got quite a few things going on with him. Morphic Ambush. Oh, they're doppelgangers. Yeah,
That's
that's
messed
just
up.
downright weird.
Ugh. You can't even convince me anymore that companies aren't just doing everything they can now. Ugh.
Fucking time of day pricing.
Yep. And you know if they do it, everyone else will start doing it. And then at that point, fast food won't even be affordable at all anymore.
Where are they doing that?
It just says Wendy's in general. It's something that the CEO is planning on. And he's hoping to have it all set up by 2025. So they'll probably start rolling it out by the end of this year. AI-enabled menu changes and suggestive selling is also coming.
Well.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Let's move. Time to press ahead.
This'll be fun.
Bored yet?
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come
Oh.
to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones.
Damn.
And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea.
Okay.
Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre. I took my friend's life, but only after your god took her soul. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the 3 finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us. Said Bereki and I had gone strange.
Gone strange?
Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire.
Plus 12, mind you.
Oh boy.
Good. That is good. She deserves more than me. Pay your respects as you pass, then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Alright then.
Anything of these?
Insert items.
How can I help?
I feel like wherever this is, we're too deep. I don't think people appreciate people coming up out of their sewers.
Maybe. Probably not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up this ladder.
But you know, the sewers did also connect to another basement.
Are we in a fight? Oh yeah, I guess initiative is happening right now.
Straight into a fight. Oh my goodness. Bristle,
Snap,
Cuddleface,
crackle, pop, rice
Ripper,
wolfies.
Snap, Snarl. Okay. Jeez. Lim cargo. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that's where this thing comes out
I'm not
to.
suspicious. Are you?
The girl is hiding something from the other one. She has candy in her pocket.
You spotted it! It's spy candy! Because I'm a spy for the Absolute! Whee!
What?
I've got you figured out! You're a spy for the Absolute, like I am!
What the
This
fuck?
game sucks dead nose. When do I get to be the Steel Watcher?
Slow butt.
I'm bored! This is boring! Everybody is boring!
Oh my god. This kid.
Halt, citizen! Wait right
Some
here for
things-
Steel Watcher scanning.
That's so cute.
Suspicious behavior detected. Initiating scan. No violations on your record. You may go, citizen.
Oh, I can't tell about the contraband now.
You have been cleared, citizen. Go on about your business.
Aw. That's so cute, though. Be patient, citizen, or else. Your gala.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob. Let's see. Now, where did Penny say she got that darling little hat? Can't be too far downhill.
Oh my god.
Good day. What could be more pleasant than spending one's inheritance? Though I don't imagine you would know.
Rude.
A patriarch needs to get down into the lower city now and again. Must keep one's finger on the pulse, eh?
Yeah.
Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
Hmm.
Fine jewels and ornaments, handcrafted by the masters of Athkatla.
I like my attire, thank you.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
What, you slip and fall at some point?
I am covered in grease. Oh my god.
Upstairs, chromatic scale.
Yes.
The
I
finest
slipped and
purveyors
fell.
of musical
I'm
instruments,
covered in
the
grease.
glitter gala. Upstairs, the
Holy
chromatic
shit.
scale.
You know, she said something about enchanted stones, but there is not a single enchanted item here.
customer. Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums.
Wow, Jacinth is so
Flute?
pretty.
No. Liar. Oh.
Ah, she's
Well,
lovely though.
no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something for even the most contrary of bards.
That's if you have a bard. If I could multi-class, I would totally have bard as well, but I can't multi-class, so.
Thank you for coming to my little shop. I hope you have a wondrous day.
How did you do that?
Ah, much better. I'm all cleaned up.
Sponge? What?
Sponge tray. I have sponges on me. Do you want one?
Why would a sponge tray do anything?
Yeah, sponge tray. I have two of them if you want one.
You used it?
Drab attire?
It cleans you up.
Lackluster
Soap does
skin?
it too if you have
My
soap.
darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like
Yes,
yourself.
it's multi-use.
Fine.
Or
Never heard of these items.
If you are the
inventory.
practical sort, I
Do you want one?
also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Yeah, they're really cool. Okay, I'm gonna send a sponge tray over to you. There you go.
A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place.
You really only sell.
Darling, we're on this
Instruments?
plane but for a blink of the eye. Why not get a little luxurious? Remember, a life without
He has
glitter
fancy,
is no
but
life
a
at all.
fancy
Take care now.
instruments. Huh.
I feel like Dark Urge would have a lot of things to do around here.
For too long. Only
Just start
the
ripping people's
soft-hearted
arms off for
and
no
the
reason.
street vermin dare to deny it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Lord Gortash will make things right. The good
Oh.
old days will be back. At least for those who deserve them.
I'm sad I don't get to join you for your Dark Urge.
Almost coming to blows over a pebble. What's this city coming to? That rag.
Yeah, I'm
bothers
pretty
me.
sure that's you playing
Isn't
it.
helping.
I got a
to rile
music
people
box.
up, I'm almost sure of it.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just playing.
Oh, you can hear it?
Wasn't even aiming at him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not fair. You can't play anywhere.
Oh, I don't know how to stop it.
Bloody ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed life if a child playing in the street's their greatest worry. I used to play in these very streets when I was young myself. Nobody's got the right to deny a child their childhood.
Nobody wants to read the riot act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh? I'm not saying the lad will definitely grow up to turn criminal or anything, but I've seen it happen before.
Bro, he's a kid. No offense, but your behavior is more likely to turn him into a criminal than accidentally doing whatever he did.
The mouth can publish all the fluff pieces it wants about those steel watchers. I think they're a menace.
Valid.
Newspaper says steel
I like that you're like, yeah, valid. Fuck you.
Lord Gortash keep ruffians like you off the streets.
Hey. At least we don't look like we're gonna slap somebody every time we talk.
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass. I'm not a centipede. I'm a guard.
I'm not a centipede, I'm a guard. That's adorable.
Commander might be away, but I keep a tidy house for her.
She's so cute.
Seems simple enough.
Eletherin's home.
What's that?
Blue space boots.
Huh. Interesting.
Or books.
If you hear about the vines, I've cleared them off the neighboring houses already. Can't promise it'll be the last time. The druid's away for a while. I'm just her son, and apprentice too, for my sins. Ah, you think like my mother. That's why she keeps a small grove here. To return nature to the unnatural. Me? I don't think nature ever left. People lay down cobbles, aye, but seeds still sprout between the cracks. Oh, I took you for a friend of hers. The
What?
druid. Jahira?
Oh!
What? You know where my mum is? Tell Ryan, quickly.
We found Jahira's house!
Make a habit of just letting yourself into people's homes, do you? My mother's not here, if that's who you've come to see. She's alive. Who are you to her? A harper? General. We'd heard of the cult army heading this way. I assumed she died trying to stop it, but she's alive.
What?
Everyone!
What?
She's alive! Bring her here so we can kill her.
What? What?
Bring Jahira home. We're in dire need of a mother-daughter chat.
Interesting.
That's you can kill her.
She probably left without saying anything.
Greetings, sir. You have not been announced to this court, and we deign not to speak with thee.
Probably.
You may enjoy the freedom
Right.
of our manor house, so long as you behave
Probably
in a way
never talk about
befitting
that kid.
nobility.
Cute.
Birds
Oh my
like to be
goodness.
petted.
So we have met Chihira's family.
You're not meant to be here.
Oh, he's got a little stutter.
You're not meant to. Mother wouldn't like strangers.
Kid, why
in
do
the
you have
house.
a double bed to yourself?
Kick your
Oh, he
behind.
knew.
Chihira's sturdy door. Or study door.
Something over there.
Wait. There's no way. Is it this? Oh, I'm probably not carrying it
Where'd you
around
go?
anymore. That thing that I thought would insert into something.
What? Oh.
Oh, is it this? Ah, not quite it. Some kind of circle.
Inside.
Free for the taking.
Hmm.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. I'm not fit for service. Please, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm just looking for a little quiet.
He's a lovely man, Simon, but he's seen better days. Please, try not to disturb him. Recovery is a hard journey. The hardest. It needs a controlled environment. I'm sure you're lovely. But you see, strangers, it's difficult. You understand?
Stand back. I can't have laymen disrupting the ephemeral intricacies of the spirit field. Hush! I can scarcely hear the spirits over your wretched mouth breathing.
Oh, gods, I can feel them all around me. Ghosts, like a horrible slimy breeze. Why didn't I stay at the tavern? I could have been 5 meads deep by now.
If you're looking for ghosts, you can be sure there's absolutely none of those here. Perhaps I'd get a better conversation from a ghost than this lot.
Oh.
Are you looking for ghosts too? Not sure what to make of it all, to be honest.
Okay.
I'd go home if I were you. I think the halfling in charge is the most haunted thing here.
Damn.
Pardon my singing. That lullaby's been stuck in my head since... Funny. I can't recall.
Okay.
Odd, isn't it? Oh, my parents never sang me lullabies, yet I've got one wormed in my mind. Clear as day.
See, that's not... That doesn't sound like anything good.
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
Nice.
A man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now he's without care, entranced by a tree.
There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed.
Hmm.
Oh, yes, perhaps. It's been... Well, I'm not quite sure how long it's been. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you?
Oh boy.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm as fit as a fiddle. It's just that certain things are... eluding me.
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
Yep.
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. When I came from that building over there, they were very nice to me. Seemed very helpful. Although, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place. There must be, you would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
The man's mind is a stream of fragmented thoughts, each brushed away by another before it can take purchase.
Marvellous day. Not a care in the world. Moira would have loved this garden. Wait, who's she?
Oh god.
Moira? Yes. No. I don't know. I think I remember a face, smiling, young. then older, then ill, then... No, I don't think so. You must be mistaken, friend. I don't know anyone by that name.
Oh God. Is there like a fucked up hive mind going on here or something? We got a lady who's never heard lullabies, got a lullaby stuck in her head. This guy's memory is just awful. Where's the tree he's enamored with?
Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help.
Let's see. Is there a squirrel anywhere? I don't see a squirrel. He might be nuts.
Please, do not delay. Contentment is within your grasp. Just step inside with an open mind.
Let's see. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Welcome, friend. Your burdens are soon to be made as light as a feather. Trust me.
What the fuck? Is this what's
Take your
causing it?
time.
I feel like an Alan Wake
Look around.
situation's about to happen here.
Only you can decide when it is time for healing.
What's up for discussion?
Welcome to the House of Grief. Are you here to be unburdened? Whatever ails the heart, whatever weighs upon the soul, we can help.
That is absolutely what's happening. 1,000 coin for it?
We
Ugh.
release people of the suffering in their hearts, melancholy, anger, self-doubt, troubling memories, and of course, grief.
Is it all the blood?
I think you
Is
could
that-
benefit from our help. In fact, I think you desperately need our help. I sense...
Shouldn't there be like a million insight checks going on right now?
Even if you cannot bring yourself to admit it.
Yeah, but I'd get insight on this, wouldn't I?
A great deal of
she's
people
bluffing.
in need have entered that door. In my time, I've come to recognize their suffering.
Marketer spiel.
Admitting you have a problem is the first step, the hardest step. After that, we will be by your side.
Don't want you by my side.
Usually a god would have noticed by now. Is this a scam?
No, been
This
mentioned
smells
by
like a
now.
scam. Usually a god would have noticed by now. Is this a scam? Oh. That's still funny though.
Her expression is a pure lack of intent. She's impossible to read.
Yeah, but that's even more concerning that there's no intent.
The insight of an unburdened spirit. I too was once weighed down, but now I am free. Before I came here, I was given to drunkenness, wanton violence, licentiousness of every sort. But now I am saved.
Ugh.
As you can be.
I just want to trade.
Yep, that's totally a scam.
Oh,
I'm saved.
all of her books cost 1,000 gold. I wouldn't know when you can't read stuff in someone's inventory. And she only has 3 gold.
Are any of them interesting? Oh. She only has 3 gold. Well, we can tell people have really been taking her up on her offer.
Sounds like there's gold inside.
I'll be right back. I gotta put a band-aid on I think it's a spider bite. Considering what time it is and you mentioned you were hungry earlier, do you want me to cook you anything?
What are you hungry for?
I don't know. What are you hungry for?
Oreos.
You're eager.
Oreos?
Good.
You said you were
But there is a
hungry
right
earlier.
order to things. Before you can
Okay.
enter,
If
you
you-
must
I
agree
am
to the
hungry.
House of Grief's
Well, what do you want?
terms. And
Stuff
price.
we don't have.
Speak to the
What
attendant
do we
by the
not
front.
have?
She will put
Bagel
everything
bites.
in order for you.
Do you want to share
Then
a pizza with me?
you will be free to enter.
It is the last one, just warning you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on pizza.
So what do you want?
Oh, great, an ad point. I have no idea.
Alright.
Perhaps I should do just that.
Just let me know what you want.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Don't want to draw any attention. Breathe quiet. Move with care. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Is it true then? You gave that one permission to enter.
What are you talking about? Of course not. You know the rules.
The rules apply, same as before. No entry without express permission. That is where the mapping of the heart takes place. Where all who seek to be unburdened open themselves up and lay their wounds and sorrows bare. But it is not for you. Not yet.
Something's on my mind.
Greetings once again. Perhaps you have had a change of heart? The unburdening can provide a great admitting you have a problem is the first step. The hardest step. After that, we will be by your side.
Her expression is a pure lack of intent.
Need to find a way forward.
I think I should be quite happy living in a tree. Greenery and birdsong all around. Well, when I came from that building over there must be. Oh, it will come back to me.
What's hiding here?
Spirits do
serve Lord Gortash and the city of Baldur's Gate.
Pantella's in a mood. Don't get in that fist way when she's in a mood. Pantella's in a mood. Don't.
These common folk need to learn to respect authority. Good thing I'm happy to teach them. These common folk need to...
Even before they got those big metal bruisers, the fists were obnoxious. But now... Even before they got those...
I swear, this fist is just trying to provoke me, but I'm not gonna fall for it. I swear,
Think I'll just sit back and rest my weary limbs while these angry youngsters sort matters out. Think I'll just...
The docks are off limits.
Hmm? Yeah, that's why the doors were all red in that place, because we're not supposed to be there.
You got food?
A good day to you, madam. I apologize, but
no, I just put on band-aids. I didn't know what you wanted.
I mean, you still have summer sausage, right?
If you are here with regards to her recent marriage,
yeah, I could eat some summer sausage
you may
with
leave any gifts or warm
peanut
wishes
butter and
with me,
crackers.
and I will ensure
yeah, we have
she
another one.
receives them.
Curse was a knock.
Forgive me. As you can hear, Lady Janeth is indisposed at present. Please come back another time.
If we go to eat, we'll go ahead and call it there.
I assure you, absolutely
come back
nothing
after,
untoward
or?
is happening inside. Lady Janeth wishes for some time alone with her new spouse.
Okay,
and
just
has
let
sent
me know
her
when you're ready.
staff on holiday accordingly. Ordinarily, no. Though such generosity would not be out of character. But in this instance, I fear she has other motivations. Motivations I will not talk about. Were you to try and enter, there'd be nothing I could do to stop you. After all, I am on holiday. Do as you wish.
Wow. He's totally chill, though.
Enter, if that is your wish.
Okay.
Personally, I would advise you against it.
Advice taken. And promptly ignored, probably?
Yes. Promptly ignored. Must be on my way. As is my custom.
What do we have here?
Someone's upstairs. Oh.
Who's in initiative? Oh. There are poltergeists.
Couple of us. Yeah.
over with.
Death is but a word away. May the dice roll in my favor. Swiftly now.
Not enough movement. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move that beam.
A lot on my mind. And, well,
Probably just two. There. Much better.
What?
Whoa. Creepy. I can hear something running and thumping around.
I should probably get that. What, the knocking?
You should get that. There's a note there. No, there's a note over here. On this desk.
maybe I need more pockets.
The butler's cane has a knob on the end.
No traps, please.
Her building secret passages.
So what was in the note? Oh. There are secret passages? Nice. I feel like the banging we heard is upstairs, so.
No choice but to keep going. Time to press ahead.
Battle of wits. Their worst nightmare.
Nothing important is ever easy. Let's go. Tactical.
through their jouses. The witching hour.
Where do I go from here? You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Wow, this is the best way to let your staff go I've ever heard of. How come no one does this? Whenever she dismissed all the staff, she still gives them half their wages and they can seek other temporary employment.
What is it?
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Oh. Wow, she's very nice. Most people wouldn't do that.
I like how worthless these lavish.
Thanks. There's something here you should probably read too when you're done.
More for me. Better not be cursed.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch.
Well, he's still possessed. She seems fine now.
Oscar, if you're still in there, listen to my voice. This is not you. Please let me help you.
All I hear is the grunting of a swine. Come closer so I can rip out your filthy tongue.
Wow.
Stop
Okay.
I love you, Oscar. And I know you love me.
It's your gold I love, hogwife. But all the riches in Faerun would not be enough to make a life with you worth living.
Oh, gods aid me. He does not mean the things he says. You! Help
Hey.
subdue him, but be gentle. He's not to blame.
Looks
Okay,
like
then.
he's fine.
Hmm. I'm using non-lethal.
covered. Still breathing, despite everything.
Still breathing. Now, not that I'm ungrateful for your help, but...
Oh, this guy.
This is familiar to me. Yes, I've seen it before in Oscar's sketches. You're the one who saved him from the Zentarim.
Yep, that guy.
He made a point to keep it in his private collection. Was quite adamant about it, in fact. You made quite an impression. His valiant protector. A shame you didn't get here sooner. You might have saved him again. Not long after the wedding, he lost his appetite, fell into dark moods. He started to avoid my company entirely. Artistic temperament, I thought. But it worsened. He became violent. Called me some rather imaginative names. I hesitate to say it. Something unnatural has taken hold of him. Oscar has been possessed.
Oh, she was his nice patron.
I used to be. Now I'm his wife. We married not a 10-day ago. Things have changed rather a lot since then. I can't come within arm's reach without him trying to strangle me. And he calls me such vile things. It hates everyone, but it loathes me. It's not him. I know he would never hurt me. And I promised I would let no harm come to him. As you can see, I've already failed. It's obvious he needs more help than I can give. Please, you saved him once. You must find a way to cure him. Oscar's behavior began to change shortly after the wedding. He became withdrawn, working obsessively up in his atelier. I tried to take him some food, but I couldn't cross the threshold. It was as though the house itself didn't want me up there. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't want anyone going up there. I swear it's in the walls, watching.
Makes sense.
Did you find anything in Oscar's atelier? Is that so? Perhaps I asked too much, making him let her go so quickly. His love sickness will pass with time. Did you find anything else? Oh, not him. Carrion calls himself a spirit medium. His morbid services are something of a fad among the nobility. From what I've heard, it's invitation only. He has a mansion down near the water. A forsaken place, dank and decayed as he is. You must find Mystic Carrion. If he's responsible for this mess, he can bloody well clean it up.
Well then.
Did you speak with Carrion? Has he
All right,
provided
well,
a cure?
out of the house we go.
Well, go on then. Why are you still here talking to me?
Yep.
One day I'll catch a break. I need a quick word.
no cure for a broken heart, but a bit of sunlight and fresh air helps. Sometimes. Perhaps it's time to revisit the idea of adopting a dog. There's only so much peace a person can take.
Jeez, you two are depressing. Get a puppy.
Beautiful time to go ahead and do our level up.
Do make the most of it. You never know.
Whoa, you fed her to the ducks? Alright. Don't get another puppy.
This was always her favorite season.
Right?
You too?
What I'd give to feed the ducks with her again.
No, feed the ducks with her. No, with. Like
They
with
literally
a
said
person, not
puppy,
feeding
like
her
we should get
to
another
them.
puppy.
And that they're talking about a kid. Back up.
I think you need to make yourself a little clearer.
Or leave.
Okay.
Did I not make myself clear? I'm not babysitting any more chatterboxes.
Oh!
Did I not make my...
Oh, where? God damn it, where'd you... Okay. Oh, Volo.
I can explain.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Enough explaining, Volothan Gadar.
I think we're about to have a fight.
Poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies.
Maybe.
Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger.
I mean, talking about dragons, goblins, maybe a little. But,
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in
Kind of.
recognition. This man is infected.
Hells follow.
Interesting.
Citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer. For today,
is it pretty common to burn and execute people in the middle of the city?
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I really think we ought to step in here. Whatever his crime, his punishment is surely an overcorrection.
Yeah, absolutely.
the newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation.
Oh god, he sounds like one of the absolutists.
Dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. I'm afraid the time for trials has
Oh, time to add more blood to your face.
Is the time for judgment.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, yep, this got out of hand. I knew a fight was coming.